rules here before we get started. First of all, mute unless you are asked to speak, and make sure that your sites are renamed with the hashtag class number / and your name, and make sure that you turn on your cameras. There will be no secret agents. Okay, I want to welcome everyone to the 5th Auto Sales Master School. I will be your MC, Uncle Mike, Sales Master, and we're going to get this party started. All right, first we're going to go over some Atomy Zoom etiquette. All right, first of all, be aware of your surroundings, dress appropriately, be on time, stay seated and minimize distraction, mute your microphone when you're not talking, and chat room etiquette tips. Make sure that they're positive and to the point. Okay, we're going to get started with the company motto. And as we do the company motto, I want you to put some life into it. I want you to think you're outside CEO Park's house at 5 in the morning, and we're going to wake him up. Okay, company motto, are you ready?
Yes.
Make sure you're unmuted. Some of you still muted. Unmute, unmute, unmute.
Okay.
There we go. Again, company motto, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh! All right, it's so good to have everyone here, people from all over the world. Okay, this is the Auto Sales Masterclass Zoom meeting scheduled for April the 24th, Saturday. We've already gone over the company motto, and our schedule is as follows. We're going to have Sharon Roadmaster J. Park is going to do the Atomy system, and then we're going to do the happy homework 3-minute speeches on my life scenario. This should be real good. Then we got the next happy homework, and then we're going to have a secret by David Choi. I can't wait. I love secret. Everyone loves secrets. And then we're going to close out with the news and the company motto. So make sure everyone has you're muted. Everyone, make sure you are muted. All right, good. Everyone is muted. All right. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to have is we're going to have Sharon Roadmaster J. Park. She is going to do the Atomy system. J. Park, how are you doing today?
Good, very good. I got my second vaccine on Thursday. I slept around 14 hours yesterday, and today I'm a brand new person now.
I'm so glad you're doing better. So glad. Okay, good. All right, we're going to turn it over to J. Park, and she is going to deal with the system. Thank you so much.
All right. Everybody can see me here? Right?
Yep.
You can hear me too? Okay, great. Hello, everyone. My name is JPAC, Sharon Roadmaster from Jacksonville, Florida. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to Auto Sales Master School to give me this opportunity to talk about the system. For preparing this for last week and a half, I learned a lot myself, and I realized a lot of things that I was lacking in my business, that I was able to learn it. And I hope I can give you as much as information as possible to you guys. We learn about the company. The class, we learn about the company, how the company really wants you to success through Atomies. And then we learn about the marketing plan last week that shows that we have a very good marketing plan. If you can utilize it, you can be successful through the Atomy. Now, today is Atomy system. It's the one, it's more like application to your daily life. So what we're going to learn today, you will have to make a note, and you will have to apply to your life for every day. So that way you can custom to it every single day. And that's going to step closer to your success through the Atomies. So I want everyone to be on the same page with me. This is how I feel, and I want you to feel the same things. So your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. And I hope you guys agree to this one. If you're not feeling this way, then you don't have to listen for the next hour or so. But I think we all have the same thing. Like we have a limited time. We don't want to leave for somebody else. We want to leave for ourselves. That's why we are here, and we're spending hours listening to me. So I want everybody to be on the same page. Now, this is what we're going to talk about today, Atomy Success System. Atomy has a great platform, but if you don't utilize it, if you don't use them, it's not really mine. So what is my parts that I have to do? That's 8 steps of success and 8 course and life scenarios. And I'm going to go by step so you understand, and I really want you to make a note. And I'm going to share some of my experience doing this business as well, and I hope that helped you as well. So the first one is the dream buildings. So right now we don't have anything. It's the only thing dream comes from your imaginations. It's coming from your thoughts and your imagination. So we need to get this one done first in order to move forward. Because if your dream doesn't scare you, then they're not big enough. So if you imagine something, it doesn't matter how big they are, because it's coming from your thoughts and your imaginations. So mine is so big, right? Big enough. So that scares you. So we're going to have a big dream. So once you have a big dream, I want you to write it down, that dream and desire. Why you want to do this one? Why do you want to make so much money? And why do you want to do this? And you got to have this whys done. I mean, I have 2 daughters, and every time I see them, I have a feeling that I feel bad for them. In my generations, all I have to do is I have to compete with my own, like other people, compete with other people. But my daughter's generation is completely different. They're competing with artificial intelligence. They're competing with automations. They're competing with all this. So for what I do right now as a real estate, I can bring a food on my table. For my children, their future is going to be much harder than what I'm going to go through for the rest of my life. So you need to have this why, and you got to have help your parents, or you want to help your organization. You have your own dream that you want, and you got to have the desire. It has to be a heart desire, very, very hot from your minds and imagination comes, and you have to have a why down. And once you have a why, you got to have to write it down, because there's a 42 more likely to achieve your goal simply writing it down. So all these people, like a Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, they probably have top of the line device they can use, but they still use a notes and pens to write down their goals every single day. Why is that? Because it's proven, it shows that 42% of percent most likely achieve once you write it down. Just to simply write it down your goals. Now, once you have a why's done, the rest of them will be very, very easy. When the why is clear, the how is very easy. So when you have all this, so you have your dream and desire that why you want to do this in your head right here. And now it's not head anymore. You're writing it down. So you have it in your paper, why you want to do this. And then how, it's going to be very, very easy because white part is already done. Now, you are the architect for your life. Just as I mentioned at the beginning, architects, they build a house. Where is this house coming from? It's coming from their imaginations. They don't have anything. In this big grass, they didn't have house before. But where is this one coming from? They're going to have thinking about, okay, I'm going to have 4 bedrooms, and I'm going to have a bathroom in here. I'm going to have a big yards in here. I'm going to have open kitchens. I'm going to have a garage. I'm going to have an attic for my children. You have everything coming from your imaginations. Once you have imagination, what do? You make a blueprint. Once you have a blueprint, then you're going to keep changing it on the way. So you know what you need to go by. So it's your house you're building. It's your dream that you're building. It's not me. It's not somebody else. Because this is your life. You're going to be the main directors. You're going to be the main character for your dreams. You're not going to be a host for your own dream, right? You want to be a main character for your own dream. So in order to do that, you need to imagine and from here, and you're going to draw your own house that make the blueprint so you know what direction you're going to take. So once you have desire and once you have a dream, what are you going to do? You have to make that into goal. What is the difference between having a dream and having a goal? Having a goal is you have a date on it. So you just say, one day I'm going to have a very nice house. That's the only dream. But if you were going to say, I'm going to have a house by end of 2021, end of December 22nd, that it becomes your goal. It's not a dream anymore because you have the dates right there. Just like that JPAC. I'm going to buy a brand new car by December 2021. I just wrote down one with a number. So I'm going to have a brand new car in 2021. And I'm going to send $500 months to my parents by January 2022. So I was dream of sending money to my parents. Now it becomes my goal by just putting in a date. So that way I can try myself really hard. Once you have a date that you know you have a daily plan comes from the goals. So it's very important that you do the life scenario. Not only you're going to have one day, I want to send this, I want to do that, I want to go on a family trip. Instead of writing it, you want to make it very specific that you can really work towards that. Family trip for August 2021. It's only a few months away. So what am I have to do every day? What am I going to do in every month? So now you divide into weekly. So what am I going to have to do every week? And what do I have to do every day? So you're going to have it from the big plans to small plan. You're getting into the very small plan. So you get a short-term plans and long-term plans. Now, once you have this goal, look at it 100 times a day. You want to look at 100 times a day, and you want to imagine this is what's going to happen end of this year. So instead of saying, oh, someday maybe I'm going to do that. No, you're going to looking at it as, okay, just as if this one is already happening to you. So keep imagining it over and over. So it's syncing your brain because your brain doesn't know the difference between this is already happened or it's going to happen. So you want to make sure that it's happening in your brain. So your motivation, your action towards that. Now, the second is number 2 step is committing to change. How much do you willing to commit? How much do you willing to change? This is a very big question for you. What do you need to give up in order to gain Atomies? What do you have to give up today to go out and meet a couple of people? But now it becomes very, very serious. It requires your action to it. For me, I give up my Korean drama to watch Mr. Hungry Park's video. Because you cannot do both because you only have 24 hours. So you got to give up something to gain something in Atomies. So my plan is not to watch any Korean drama until that I become a Crown Master. Because that time I can watch Mr. Hungry Park's video, any kind of my leader's video. Because you got to give up something. And I give up my leisure time with my friends. I used to hang out with my friends twice a week. Now I only got to meet them once a week. If I have to. If I don't have to, then I don't have to. But you got to give up something. You want to make the plan. There's no free lunch, right? So you need to commit how much you want to change. You have to have it down. Now, once you decide to change, you have to be proactive for a choice that you made. What is the difference between proactive and reactive? A lot of people, they made a choice to do this one, but they feel like, I don't want to do it, but somebody else, my leader forced me to do it. My sponsor forced me to do it. We're not talking about that. You, the one who makes the choice. And once you make the choice, I want you to be proactive. So difference between proactive and active is right there. For example, if something goes wrong, You always blame on somebody else if you are reactive. But if you're proactive, I doing get improved. That's all for proactive. Like say, oh, today's raining. Maybe I'm going to stay home. That's a reactive. But even though it's raining there, it's a on the weather. It's I don't feel like to go out because it's raining outside. It really depends. It's depending on their mood, then depending on their goal. Proactive people going after the value of it. When they make the decisions, it's based on the value they're gonna get. But those reactive people, they make the decision based on their feelings. So whatever choice that you make, if you made a choice to commit to Atomy for the next few years, be proactive about the choice that you made. Now, be positive of every situation. I mean, I go out cold call. I go out the store to store with my partner. Sometimes I talk to them. They don't want to talk to me anymore. One time when I went to this nail shop for 6 months, this Russian hairdresser, every time I walked into the door, and she just, she pretended she didn't see me, and she walked away. And I go there every Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning for 6 months, every week. She turned around and she, she pretended she didn't see me. But you know what she did after 6 months? As soon as I walked in, and she said, "Is it Thursday, 10 o'clock already?" You gotta be very positive about what you're doing. Sometimes things doesn't work out the way you want it. But now I ended up living the brochure over there. But she's not the one who's buying it, but she's willing to talk to other people about it. So you gotta be positive about all situations. If you get no's, that you're very close to get yes. So negative is not always bad. It's gonna turn into positive. So what's your thing? It's really coming out as actions. So if you come out on an action, if you have 4 no's, then you say, okay, maybe today is not the day. But if you say, maybe I get 4 no's, maybe next one will yes, then you're gonna move forward. And be determined to change. Okay, now, just like I said it before, today's raining. So, I don't think anybody will talk to me. So, I'm going to stay home, maybe do something else. Maybe I'm going to spend time doing something else. If you're in a 9-to-5 jobs, if it's raining, you still have to go to work. If you're in the 9-to-5 jobs, if there's a traffic, you still have to go to work. There's no matter what, you need to be coming for 9-to-5 jobs. That's going to pay you only $2,000 to $3,000. But we're talking about Atomies. That's going to give you $50,000 a month. Then if you're going to make a $50,000 a month, you got to work harder. It's just a very simple math. But people are moving towards how they feel every single day. But if you got to determine your change. Don't put a excuse for yourself. If you're determined to change, do it. Now, 3, creating the list. This is the very, very hard task that I experienced personally. I was doing the real estate for about 10 years. So I do have about 1,000 people on my phone. Some of people that I don't even know. But creating all this, it gives me a lot of thoughts about, should I leave this person out? Should I pick this person? It was very hard task for me. So when you're creating a list, you gotta pick everyone. Don't prejudge everyone. I said, well, this person may not do the business. This person, they don't like network marketing. If you start eliminating those people, you don't have anybody on the list. Who was the hardest person to convince? To me, was my family member. To my husband, right? He wasn't so against it, but he came from very, very devoted Christian family. And he's very, very conservative person. When I said network marketing, it's like, no, no. And I said, well, it doesn't cost anything. So, and then that's because he said no, I couldn't talk to anybody in my in-laws because I didn't want to talk to my in-law because that's going to make my husband even worse about, thinking about this network marketing. But now they're beginning to open it. Now they're all using Atomy products. I could have talked to them first, but because me eliminating those people from the list, they missed their opportunity. So when you put the list, put everyone in the list. Put everyone in the list. Now continue to add the list. This is another thing that I have a hard time with. So what I do is when I go to eye doctor, I talk to, in the waiting room, I talk to people. And when I go to, in the grocery shop, I talk to these cashiers. You talk to all these people that you meet, all these people that you give the brochure, that I put it into my list. So I said, Sam's cashier register number 5, or an eye doctor nurse with a short hair. I put the list like that. I don't know their name, but I just keep adding that list. So every time I go regular basis in my eye doctor, that I keep asking her, have you looked at the brochure? Have you looked into it? And at the 4th time I was talking to her, and he finally asked me to bring some hand therapy. So you just keep adding it. Once they use the hand therapy, they're going to ask for me again. But it's a good thing that you want to keep adding into that. You don't have to know their name, but just having fun of doing it. Eye doctor place that I went the other day, I was in the waiting room. They're all old ladies sitting over there. So I start to make a conversation. I was like, oh, nice shoes. I like your shoes. Where did you buy it? And then she was talking. I said, oh, they like to talk. So we started talking about it. And then she told me that she had a diabetes, so she needed very comfortable shoes. So that's how we started the conversation. So I gave her the sample of Hemohim and Probiot in the brochure. So, we're contacting back and forth to give them the more information. So then I know her from the eye doctor office. So just asking them the questions and just starting the conversations, then that's how you add your list. Now use the 3-meter rule. It's very similar. Whoever's within the 3 meters, you talk to them. You talk to them about the atomies. But if you start to continue to adding the list by using the 3-meter rules, so anybody that you meet, you talk to them. Sometimes my children say, Mom, can you stop it? Can you stop it? That's why when I'm with my children, I don't really try not to do it. But it's just like a habit of me doing it. So I have in my the bag, I have a brochure all the time with my sticker on there, my name and phone number and password and ID. So I always handing out to them. So that way, even though they don't know so much about it, sometimes what happens is I give them the Atomy. I tell them about the Atomy. I give them the brochure, and they end up signing up with somebody else because they met another person just like me. It's like, well, I heard about it. I heard about it from the lady over there somewhere. I don't remember where. And then it must be something good. So she signed up with somebody else. To me, it doesn't matter. We're all here for the same purpose. Then number 4 steps, invite these people in a list. Now, you invite them to use the products. So you want to tell the product to everyone because everyone brush their teeth and everyone do the laundry. Everyone takes shower, right? So this product's for everyone. It's not for someone who has diabetes. It's not for someone who has a disease. This is for everyone. So you are inviting to have them use this product to everyone that you know because something that everybody can use it. Now, invite them to listen to the product lectures. Once you give them a toothbrush and toothpaste, and they use it and they like, oh, I really like it. I really like it. Oh, do you like to hear what's in there? And then I send them to a little YouTube video. And then this is why this product is so good. Then I send them and then I get their phone number, and then I send them the YouTube video. So have them listen to this product. And then once they hear about why this is so good. They, in their brain, they're thinking about another person that they want to introduce to. More they know, they're thinking about other people, they need this product. Attend the Zoom meeting. Invite them to attend the Zoom meeting. Through my experience, some people like to have a small meeting. Then you want to invite them into the small, like a weekly, your own town meetings. Or some people don't like to be in the small meeting because they don't feel comfortable. And those people, you want to invite them to a big meeting like success seminar, a one-day seminar, the ones that the company made. It's a well-made. So you want to invite them into those big meeting, big Zoom seminar. So some people say, okay, I never heard of Atomy before. So maybe it's a very small company from South Korea. And those people, I invite them to success seminar and show them how many countries that we have in there and how big our company is, and just show them the overview of our company. And some people say, oh, I don't want it to be in a 1 hour, 2 hour in a big Zoom meeting setting, but I like to really talk to the few people in the area. Then I invite them to our weekly Jacksonville meeting. Then they feel more comfortable asking the question. But most important thing is invite them to Zoom meeting. Put that into our system. Now, then you want to, now the step 5 is show the plans. A lot of people have difficult to have a shoulder plans. Shoulder plan is just I normally go with marketing plans, but you don't want to go all details about marketing plans. I think for the shoulder plan is about 10 minutes or even 30 minutes if they have a time. If they're really serious, I'll go through the whole thing. But normally about 10 minutes, I come up with the video for the PowerPoints for the 10 minutes. And I have them on my tablet or have them on my phone. So I kind of go like this and show them. This is my marketing plan. Most likely, I just tell them, this is a company. It's a network marketing company. So you can buy it it's all free. It's all free. So company never call you, and we never force you to buy anything, but this is daily necessary product. If you buy them and if you share with other people and other people purchase it, then that's how you get benefits. So you want to show the plan. You want to show up our marketing plan. It's unlimited savings, unlimited levels. Once they understand that, and they're just blown away because they never seen the company like this, unlimited level and unlimited savings. And once those people who have done that work marketing as well, they're blown away because of that. Now, share the product with them. Absolute quality and absolute price. See, our product, if you buy something very similar to our product and elsewhere, they gotta pay 2 or 3 times more. But our product, it's not expensive compared to any other places, even cheaper from the discount store sometimes. So our product, the quality, you want to share that. You need to get educated about some of the product, why our omega-3 is so good, why you want to buy from Atomy, not from the other online shopping mall. And our skincare product is so good because of this. So once you get educated and you can share very simply, and then they will buy it. Now share about the company. I mean, you know about the company. You're the master now because the first class that we had, it was all about company introduction. How our company is so good. It's a Christian-based company, and our CEO, Hunter Parties, is so humble. And he really wants us to be success through this Atomy system. And you want to share this company. You're not a small company. You're a huge company. But we work like a very small company, like all this personal touch. You know, we build a trust each other. We go through all this personal touch to get this company bigger. So you want to share the companies. Now, share the product and then share the marketing plan. So marketing plans are very important. Like, you know, I was talking to you about the sharing, tell them about a very simple way of making money with ads. Tell them, is that me? It's howling. Tell them about
It's okay.
Is that good now? Okay. To tell them about ceiling that we have. A lot of people, when I say marketing, network marketing, is that a pyramid? No, it's not a pyramid because we have a ceiling. It's not a pyramid. It's like a square. So I may go first, but you will get there, and I'm waiting for you. And we're working together as a team. You want to show up your marketing plan. It's a great product. It's a great product based on the great marketing plan. So anybody can make money with that. You know, one thing good about unlimited level, the network marketing company that I did before this, you need to only recruit 6 people. And when I said to 6 people, I was like, okay, I got to recruit that person, because I only have 6 shots, right? And I only want the smart people to be on the 6 because I'm going to make money with it. And if I have someone that's not that smart that I think, then I'm not going to make it. So I only have a 6 shot to do it. But here, it's unlimited level. So I don't have to pick and choose the people. I can sign up everyone. Because what? I get benefit for everyone, and everyone in the line also get benefit. So this is a great marketing plan. It's unheard of. Now share the visions. It's a very important. Show them. Ask them, what is your dream? What do you want to achieve? What do you want to be later on? And ask them about their dream. And they like to talk about their dream so much. They like to talk about, oh, you know what? I want to make money. Once I make money, I want to buy the nice house with 4 bedroom and 5 bedroom right by the water. They like to talk about that, right? Everybody have those dreams. I want to have a nice car, and I wanted to make sure that I want to pay for my grandchildren's tuitions. They all have a very nice dream. They relate to their family. And that you want to say, you know, it's possible with atoms. I don't know about 9 to 5 job can get you there, but with Atomy, it is possible. We're working together. That's what I'm here for. So you can share a little bit of your experience as well and your vision as well, and then tell them about their dream. They love to hear about it, and they love to hear what you think about what you have achieved through Atomies. See? When you share the vision, I really like this one here. This is the author from the Little Prince. It's, if you want to build a ship, don't drum up the men to gather wood, divide the work, and give them the order. Instead, teach them to yearn for the vast and endless sea. Instead of tell them what to do, show them the future. Have them imagine the huge ocean that you're about to sail. Then these people will think of, okay, how am I going to get there? They're going to figure out that. So your job as a leader to show them the huge oceans right there. That's what you need to do as leaders. Now, show the plans. Another show the plan. This is a very, very important law of hardware. Use that law and use that method to talk to the show the plans. Well, when I was started this business, I didn't really know so much about it, and I really wanted to tell somebody. But what I know, I cannot explain to other people. Then you want to teach your sponsors to come up and help you out. So me as a bridge. So I'm going to talk to someone that I really, really want them to get involved with Atomy business. So I bring those, and I bring them in. That's a Bill Gates. I really wanted to get him into the Atomy business. So I get him in there, but instead of me explain to this, I'm going to have my sponsor come and explain to him. So what I do is I'm on the middle here, bring down my client and my advisor, which is my sponsor, to talk to them. This one really works, especially if your client is someone that you know. Because people that you know, like let's say your sister, you know, they know all about you, right? So one day you come up to say, you know, my sister, I want you to be really rich. I'm going to be rich very soon. It's like, what are you talking about? You know, I found this company that's going to make you so successful. Well, I mean, I know you for all your life. I cannot trust you. So that's why I brought somebody else. So I brought my Mr. Hamdi Park here. And I make him explain everything. So it's like a law of Euler. When you do this, I want you to pay attention. If you become a bridge, this is what you need to do. If you become a bridge, for you as a bridge, you're going to bring your clients and you're going to bring your sponsors. So have your sponsor talk to your clients. You want to let your advisor run the show. Don't jump into their conversation. You're the one that you're going to be right there. But you let him talk to your clients from the beginning to the end. You're just standing right there, very pretty. Okay? And then listen to your advisor. You don't want to go on your phone and try to watch your phone and your text messages. You're not on the phone. You're step aside. Don't do that. Just listen to your advisor. You listen to advisor as if you're hearing for the first time. You're just gonna nod it and make the reaction like this, and you are listening to your advisor. If you don't listen to your advisor, your client's not gonna listen to your advisor. You brought in, you want to set aside, you want to set a standard. My advisor is a very, very busy person. He is very successful in the Atomy, but I brought him here because I really wanted to talk to you for your success. Then you're going to stand right by him, and you're going to watch him, and you're going to listen to when he's talking. Now, and then when you're listening to him, you want to make a note, and you want to show the reactions. Okay? Don't scroll down your phones. Put away the phone, put them in a mute. And when you put them in a mute, your client's going to put them in a mute. If you keep watching your phones, your client's going to do the same thing. So what you're going to do is you're going to fully pay attention to what your advisor is talking. Okay? Now, 6, follow up and follow through. This is a very, very important. I think this is by far, it's aware that you pay off your effort to bring someone in. If you're missing follow up, sometimes you really lost all these efforts you put it into. The gold is in the follow up. I truly believe that. Gold is in the follow up. And there's a follow up and a follow through. First of all, when you follow up your customer and partners within 48 hours, do it before they forget about it. When they do the facial today and this morning, they feel so good today. Oh my God, let me feel my skin. It's so good. I like to touch it all day. And tomorrow, it gets less, right? And the third day, well, it's still soft, but not as much as the first day. Third day, they forgot all about it. So you want to do it within 48 hours when their skin is still moisture. I put it that way. So follow them up. The follow through and follow them are two different things. The follow up is something like that. Let's say you call them to follow up and they say, oh, I love, how's your skin? I mean, like, yes, you were so pretty. Your skin was glowing. How's your skin today? And she's like, oh, I really like it. Some people say that, most of people, but some people say, you know what? I think it's, I got a little rash on my face. I don't know if this is maybe something happened to my, I don't know what happened. Never had a rash before. My skin is very sensitive. And then what do? Oh, really? Then it's going to go away soon. That's a follow-up. But I'll call back in a few days and check you up. That's a follow-up. Follow through is, oh, really? You have a rash? Let me, if you don't mind, I can stop by your house. And if you come to the center, let me see what happens. That's a follow through right there. So it's two different things. So you want to really follow through them. And some people say, I bought this product. I don't like it. You know what? You can return in 30 days. That's a follow up. But what you are saying, you know what? Bring it to me. Let me return it for you. It's a follow through. It's a one step further, and people don't think, do I need to go that far? Yes, because it's all about human relationship, right? It's all about human relationship. Once they trust you, then everything will be much easier. Now, ask positive questions. This is very important. If some people say, do you have any problem on your skin? They're coming out negative. And then they think about, okay, negative, okay, the problem, maybe because my skin right here is got a little dry because of that product. You know, and then it's like, oh, you took the probiotic. How did you have any problem? And then it's like, oh, you know, I never had a stomach ache. Maybe just because probiotic I took yesterday gave me the stomach ache. It comes like that. So when you ask them the question, instead of asking, do you have any problem? It's like, and don't ask those kind of questions. And I always, how do you feel? How do you feel about it? And don't you feel a little lighter today? And a lot of people say, yeah, even though they don't feel that way. It's like, do you feel a little lighter today? Do you feel comfortable today? It's like, yeah. Most of the people say yes. So you want to ask them the positive question instead of any problems. Now, when you follow up, listen, please. You know, a lot of people, I'll tell you that, a lot of people, when they call to follow up and they say they brought up one thing and they want to tell you what's going on with the hemohim that they took. And now your brain is thinking about what I'm going to say once you finish. Then you don't really pay attention to what they're talking about. So you ended up saying something different at the end. So you really need to listen to them, what they're going to say. You don't know what they're going to say. Are they going to say negative things about the hemohim or not? You don't know. So you got to always listen all the way. When I say listen, meaning when you listen, don't look at your texting. Don't check your texting. Don't looking at your phones. If that person is right in front of you, please have eye contact and listen all the way what they're going to say. It's a very, very important to listen to their even problems or their compliments, anything. Just listen. It's a very, very important. So now, when you do follow up, this is something it's a don't. Do not think. Do not just sell the once and forget. That's not following up. Not following up. A lot of people said, I think they're gonna call me if they like the product. A lot of people say that. Sometimes they really like the product, but they misplace your business card. They misplace the brochure. So they have no way to contact you. So just don't assume that they're going to call you if they like the product. It never happens. So make sure that once you sell the product, introduce the product, call them and follow up. And don't just tell once and assume that they know everything. You tell them about the 4 technologies that we have in the FAME set. And if they ask them, and then you assume that they understand all these 4 technologies. No, they do not understand that. They say, yeah, I understand. But normally, they don't understand. Me and you doing this business, how the 4 technology in the FAME set, did you understand everything at once? No, we do not. We have to keep hearing it to do that. So our consumers, same thing. When you talk to them about purification technologies, and we have a capsulation technology, they're but they don't want it to be shown. They're like, oh yeah, I understand. So don't assume that. So you gotta keep repeating it in the very easy words. So like a daily words, instead of going through the fermentation technology, purification technology, all that. It's too much. You don't use that in a daily life, right? So you're gonna convert it over to daily vocabulary, so that way they understand that. And don't think that they know everything. Meanings, the products once you show them how to use a forceps, and then they call and ask you. Then what I do normally, I put it in a box. I put a number 1, 2, 3, 4, and as a peeling gel twice a week, and the peel-off mask. As soon as you do the peeling gel, I put everything in the box because I know it's for them. It's so many steps, so they forget. So I put it in the box. When they buy the FAME set, I put a number there: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you use that and use this one at night. You use this one in the morning. Make it easier for them. When it's become so difficult, people don't like to do it. Because not a lot of people they're willing to change. So you want to make it easy for them. So when you do follow-up, you can always ask them, I put a number for you. Are you able to follow them up? Are you able to do 1, 2, 4? You have something to talk about. So you always don't assume that they know everything. Now, 7th, consult and communications. It's very, very important. This is something that you do with your sponsor and your partners. Now, when you talk to your sponsor, you don't talk to any sponsor. You talk to your sponsor who are in the system, who comes to Zoom meeting all the time, and who talk to you all the time, who knows what you're doing. Though that's a sponsor you want to talk to.
Mute.
Because it's very, very important that people who knows what's going on with Atomy. You want to make sure that you speak to sponsor who knows what's going on with the company, so they can guide you in the right directions. Make sure they are willing to learn something. There's new technology over there. There's new things going in the company, but they don't know anything about it. When you call them to ask, do you know, I heard this one from the website. Do you know what it means? Well, I don't know. I never heard about it. They're not in their system. Those sponsors that you don't want to talk to. So you want to speak to your sponsor who are in the system. When you talk to your sponsor, you want to talk about your progress, your people that you sign up in your line and 8 course. The progress, what you're doing every week and every other week. When you talk to them, your sponsor should know everything about what is going on if you talk to that sponsor all the time. And when you sign up people, make sure to talk to your sponsor, because sponsor has more experience. They can have maybe 2 or 3 years more experience or 1 year's experience. So you want to make sure that you talk to them so you don't make the mistake. And the line, same thing. Well, the Atomy is a line business. It's a 2-line business. You got to build well in order to succeed here, in order to have more partners in your lines, in your structure. In order to do that, sign up in your line is very, very important. If you have a sponsor that really close to and work with you, and when you sign up someone, make sure to talk to your sponsor and they can guide you in the right direction if that sponsor in the system. And 8 core, so another thing that we're going to talk about, 8 core is a daily test that you need to do every single day. And then once you do it, and 8 core, there's some of the 8 will make you very difficult. It's very challenging. Those things that you want to talk to with your sponsor. Now advice. And once you talk to your sponsor, and sponsor will tell you the better way, or they can advise something so you can go the right directions. Don't feel bad. It's nothing personal, but it can be personal because your sponsor really love their partners. All my partners that I have, I think about them all the time. I really want their success in Atomy, because that's why my advice sometimes came out very cold. Sometimes I apologize if my partner's right here, but it's just coming from your true heart that I really want them to be successful at Atomy. Now, there's a device, and some people partner come say, you know, I don't know many people. Some of people say, I don't know many people. Once your partner come and say that they don't know a lot of people, then you can tell them. Then they don't know how to create the list. So what you want to tell them is, you know, show me your phones. Let's go through your phones. And show them how to make them write down all these people in the list, on the phone list. And you have now so many people. How many people in your phone? I'm just thinking about it just out loud. Probably about more than 50 people, right? That you have a 50 list right there. And then out of 50, you have one good person. You find one good consumer. That consumer has a minimum of 50 people. So you have another whole list right there. So when they say that I don't have a lot of people to talk about, it's okay. Why don't you use the product yourself? And then you just, what would you like? Talk to people on the phone. Just create the list. And my partners say, you know, I have registered many people, but no revenues. Why it happens, right? It means that you don't really fully use Atomy products. If you fully use Atomy products, and you want to talk to other people. Seriously. If you use the four evening care set every single day, what happens? Your face changed, right? We have a lot of, we're doing a challenge, a 30-day challenge for mask, right? Mask 30-day change. Once you start doing it, what do you notice first? You notice your skin tones get brighter, your face got smaller, and your pores get smaller. And when you do makeup, your makeup works really well. And the people is going to ask you, what do you use? Your skin looks so good, right? So if you don't use all the product, you don't have a lot of experience. So you need to use all the products. So if you change, because this is your product right there, you know, this is your face is the product. When this one changes, and people are going to talk about it. If you're getting healthier, people are going to talk about it. And if you don't use them all, then you have nothing else to talk about. So I really want you to use the product and share with other people. Now, I'm having a trouble registering people. Okay, there's a lot of people say, even like a couple of days ago, I don't want to register, I just want to buy from you. And then I was like, okay, that we have a member price, non-member price. Would you willing to pay that? Oh, you know, I don't really care. I want to just to buy the product from you. That means that if people don't want to register, meaning that you didn't tell them about the visions. You didn't tell them about how good this one is, what's the benefit of a member. Not only you get a price for the member price, but you're able to order from website and all these people that you share, and you get all these points, marketing points. You gotta show them up the marketing plan. You know, sometimes I sign up a lot of people underneath of you. So now, even though you don't know them, even their purchase is going to benefit you as well. I mean, if you don't have, you're not interested in the business, you still get benefits from it. So you want to share about the marketing plans right there. And then people are like, oh, really? And then a lot of people, they from another website, they say, I bought, you know, $10 cheaper if I buy from A.com. I said, you know, you can buy from A.com, but you don't get points that can possibly give you commissions. Oh, really? So you want to tell them a little bit about the marketing plan. Now, I have many registered, but it's stagnant. I mean, it's nothing. It's really nothing happens. That means you got to think about yourself as leaders. So what am I doing wrong? Okay, I have a lot of partners, a lot of registered, but I don't have any business partner. I don't have any consumers going. What am I doing wrong as a leader? Am I not giving them enough vision to them so they want to do the business? Well, when I say I want them to do the business, not only that I want to make money, because you are true heart that you really want them to success through the Atomies. That's a true heart that you have. But maybe I'm not showing so much vision to them. If that's the reason why people don't want to do the business and people don't want to get involved with it, then I'm looking at myself, am I doing the 8 steps of success correctly? Then this is time that you need to sit down and actually go through your own task in what you're doing. And no need to make the same mistake. This is the reason why that you want to talk to your sponsor. Because sponsor has more experience. Even like they sign up 5 days ago or 10 days ago, the sponsor in the system been there for a lot of different things. You know, they go to co-market, they do all the spatials with other people, communicating with other people. They're in the system to learn about the product and marketing plans. They know in and out about Atomies. And they don't want you to make the mistake. So those people that you really want to talk to, and then make sure if you don't make a mistake, you can save a lot of time and money. So you want to, if you don't want to make a mistake, talk to your sponsor. Get closer with your sponsor even better. So call them every single day. Every time you have something come up, you talk to them. Bother them a lot. Those people, you know, when your children cries all the time, they want something. When they ask you a lot of things, what do? You won't pay attention to that person. The same thing, it's a partners. If they ask you so much different things and they tell you all about it, if something happens and something coming up, you want to talk to them. You want to show them. Because that's just the nature of people's, So as a sponsor, as a leaders, and just talk to them, and talk to a partner as well. So now the duplication, it's very, very important. Without the duplication, you have to work until you die. So you have all this that you're going to do, right? Step 1 to 7. But now it's a duplication, meaning that you need to duplicate person like you. So you got to go through step 1 to 7 again and again. Atomy business not so difficult, because once you learn that, we only have a one marketing plan, never change, right? So once you master the one marketing plan, that's it. Some other network marketing, if you got another level, you got to learn another marketing plan. If you got another level, one level up, you got to learn another one. But we have only one marketing plan. So once you master the marketing plan, you have nothing else to learn about the marketing plans. Now, so you need to go through this 1 to 7 every single day. And you just have to repeat it and repeat it. And now you need to teach your partner to repeat 1 through 7 and A course. A course, another thing is very important, which we're going to talk about. And you want to be a big example and keep the principle. So company have a principle that we all want to follow. And you're going to be the example that you're going to follow. There's something that you cannot compromise. It's always no. Don't compromise anything. Okay? Stay insistent. You come into the Zoom meeting all the time. You're going to be the one who initiates everything. So you're going to bring them, and then you're going to tell them about all this opportunity to your partners. And do not stop learning, because Atomy do something new every single day. They have a new news. There's news every single day. And you need to learn that in order to make your partner successful. So don't be afraid to learn something. And be positive. It's very important. Be positive in any situations. Now, because truth can only be as good as the seed it came from. So the duplication is if how good you are, that's what they're going to duplicate. If you don't go out and cold sales, if raining day, your partner's not going to go. If you're going to be, if you're not doing the A course, you can't tell your partner to do A course. You have to be example to the A course. The bad tree cannot bear the good tree. Good fruit. So that means I have to be a good material to duplicate. So I want my partner to be duplicate. That means I'm not there yet, but I want to be as good as I can. So my partner can duplicate me. Now, duplication is the only way to get a residual income. Otherwise, if I'm the one who need work less, they're not duplicating it, you can't get a residual income. And you have to work until you die. So duplication is very, very important. Now, in order to duplicate, you got to have a good habit so they can duplicate you. So that's why we're going to do A course. You will never change your life until that you change something you do daily, meaning it's a good habit. A course. So we got to do A course. It's a very, very important. So A course, read the book, 15 minutes a day. It doesn't matter what book it is. So, some people love this is like a Bible for all this network marketing book. So I want you to read the 15 minutes a day. It really gives time for yourself and learning how to deal with the people. Dealing with the people is not easy, right? So you need a wisdom every single day. So some people read the Bible. I do read the Bible every single day, but I do have other book that I read. So 15 minutes a day, you need to give up something to gain this 15 minutes. I don't know if you're doing the social media, give up that 15 minutes of social media and read this book. I guarantee this will help you dealing with the customer and dealing with your partners. And then watch video. Because Mr. Hungry Park is not here with us all the time. So you need to get some motivation. There's a day that you don't want to go out and talk to people. And there's a day that you have the issue in your family, so you don't want to do anything. So you watch the video, it gives me motivation why I'm doing this. My family member who's giving me the trouble right now, but they're the reason that I'm doing this business. So it's really make you move to go out and talk to people. So watch the video and the motivation video from our leader. and attend the meeting, our one-day seminar and center meeting success seminar. They give you all this information, and also this is you do it, that your partner's going to duplicate. And they always give you something to learn about it. So all these leaders, they're talking about A course. So be in the system. And when you're in the one-day seminar and the success seminar and center meeting, they're talking about all different things. And you learn from that. And that you're able to talk to the partner about it. And use the 100% of products. If you're not using it, some people say, oh, you know, I have a shampoo that I was using and I bought like four from, you know, one of the discount stores. And once I finish, I'm going to use it. No, get rid of it. Use 100% of Atomy products. This is your business. We do not have opportunity cost. Some other company, they have opportunity cost. They're investing the money right now because they are buying that opportunity. But right now, we don't have opportunity cost. Your business, your daily expenses, living expenses become your business expense. Because you use shampoo, conditioner, laundry detergent, dish detergent, what else? Your lavers, toothbrush and toothpaste. This is something your living expenses, right? But that becomes your business expenses because you're using this product for you and for your own business. So use 100% of Atomy products. Now follow up. We talk about the follow up and follow through. It's very important. And talk to them about product, talk to them about their experience and the vision. And show the plan. Talk to them about marketing plans. Remind your partners about the marketing plan, also your consumer as well. When their consumer using this product for a long time, they have enough points that you want to talk to them. And you want to talk to them about marketing plan. And possibly, you know, they can make some commissions. And I normally say, you know, if you can introduce some other people and you can possibly use $3 of vitamin C for free. And they're like, whoa, really? $3? It just changes their thoughts a little bit. Now, consulting with a sponsor, you know, you must do the consulting with the sponsor and talk to them about what you do every day. It's very, very important. Next, okay, build a trust. Build a trust with a partner and the consumer. It's very, very important. And the build a trust is actually everything. So this is coming from the follow-up and talk to and consulting with your partners. So the A course, you can do this way. You can do this way. You can put a check mark, day 1, day 2. This is what I do. You can put a check mark, but I do this way. I write everything down, and I have a separate notes for if I have build a trust, if I have a follow-up with a customer and extra time spending and talk to them, and I do have another notebook that I write down very details about what we talk about. But the build a trust here, it's a very, very important. And I'm going to add just a few more things about the build a trust right there. Because building the trust with somebody, it takes so long. The trust takes years to build, a second to break, and forever to repair. See, Atomy business, it's not about selling. It's about the share with other people. We're not talking about the chatting. We're not talking about that. We're talking about it's a contact with other people to do that. So you got to build a trust. That's how we build our trust between our partners and consumer. So I'm gonna add this one here. Trust is one of the most important things in a relationship. Won't work if you don't trust each other. I trust that 100%. Because if you talk to someone that you don't trust about this, they don't trust you, right? Trust is everything in Atomy business. Now, that's why I'm just going to add this one very quickly. Atomy 7-Up. This is a way you build your trust with other people. See, dress up. Please, dress well. When you go out to meet your customer, please dress up. If someone like this guy is coming up to you and says, do you know about Atomy? What are you going to do? I'm probably going to run away from it, right? See, it's a very, very important. It's nothing against it, but just because me will be the first impression. Atomy's first impression that I'm giving it to them. If I wear clothes like this and walking to the person and say, do you know Atomy? Well, what kind of perception they're going to get about Atomies, right? So that's why I want you to dress up like this. Dress up neat. You don't have to wear the suit, but at least nice, clean shirt and pants. That gives you, it's a better impression to other people. I used to work at I studied hotel management in college. So I work at the Ritz-Carlton as a restaurant manager for 6 years. And when I was at the Ritz-Carlton is very, very conservative hotels. And one of my jobs, the first job that I do is make sure that all this employee don't have any piercing on the nose and don't have any nails with nail cuts. Make sure that neatly cut, no tattoo showing. It has to be skirts underneath of their knee. That's the first thing that I check. Why is that? It's just that's just their rules. Because that way it looks more, they believe it looks very neat and nice to other customer, to the customer they're coming into the hotel. So it's a dress up is very, very important to build the trust. Clean up. It's your body and mind and surrounding. So, you gotta wash yourself. Hygiene is very important. And wash your cars. It's another thing. I know that you're going to take your product from your cars and everything, and you have diapers and you have all this around your car. It's not good. So you want to make sure that you clean your cars, and outside, inside, you make sure you clean it. Now show up, meet people every day. I want you to meet people every day. But when you meet people, it's very important that you gotta have ice breaking. When you do the ice breaking, a lot of people say this. I love your necklace. Where did you get it? That's the first thing they say. But I would add a couple more things. When you are saying, I love your necklace, meaning you're complimenting your necklace. You're not compliment that person. So I would say, I love your necklace, and you must have very special taste that you picked the necklace for you. That compliments that person, not the necklace. So then they're gonna, everybody likes the compliment. Once you compliment someone, then it breaks the ice right there. Then you start talking to other people. So I use that for my 3-meter rules all the time. I compliment those people. I try to find something to compliment first, and then I start talking about that. So meet people every single day, and when they talk, just shut up. Do not talk too much. You listen. Very important. A lot of people, they're busy talking about Atomies, but you want to find out what their problem is, what they really need help with. Do they need help with their skincare product, or do they need help with a supplement? You need to know you can go the right direction. So you don't talk too much. You make sure let them talk, okay? And pay up. Do not be in debt. Meaning, if a lot of partners do that, a lot of people they're taking a product from a center or between your partners, and they don't give back on time. Those kind of things just makes everything ugly within the partners, right? Because we're gonna have to work, long time together. So those little things can hurt the relationship and the trust. So do not be in debt, and cheer up, energetic and courageous. So when you meet people, it's not always you're always happy. So cheer them up when you see that your partners, cheer them up. Now never give up. It's very important that you never give up. In this business, you never give up, then you will make it. But meantime, when you're not giving up, you're still going to do 8 course. You're still going to do 8 steps of success. Okay? Now, what's really success is doing what you want to do. And when you want, where you want, with whom you want, as much as you want. It's not about somebody else. That's a success. If you want to today, I'm in somewhere, I say, I want to go on a trip today. Do I need anything? No, I can buy everything. I don't need a clothes. I can buy there. I can buy the plane. I can go anytime I want. That's the true success. It's not about somebody else. It's about me. So I want you to recite this together with me. Now, instead of you, I'm gonna put I. So you are going to be the one. You are going to be the main character in Atomy. So we're gonna repeat that together. Success is doing what I want. And when I want, where I want, with the who I want, as much as I want, right? That's a success, right? So aja, aja, aja. Everyone, thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Sharon Rosemaster J-Pack. That was great. That was great. And that 7-ups, that's one thing I'm going to remember. Outstanding, outstanding. Appreciate it very much. Okay, that was good. I hope that you took notes, because if you took notes and if you follow them, you will be successful, just as Sharon Rosemaster J-Pack is. Thank you very much again. Okay, moving right along. Okay, now it's time for us to do the 3-minute speeches. So we want all the classes from 1A to 12 to be ready. It's on my life scenario, and very important, please make sure you keep it to 3 minutes, okay? I know you might be happy and excited, but it is crucial that you stay at 3 minutes. And if you're not speaking, please put your system on mute. Okay. All right, with that being said, let's start with class 1A.
Hi, everyone. Good morning, everyone, and good evening to some of y'all. Yeah, my name is Cynthia from Singapore, and I'm going to share my life scenario with all of you, which is my short-term and my long-term goal. Yeah, firstly, my personal goal is to achieve sales master by by August 2021 and diamond master by 31st December 2022, forming about 50 to 100 consumers network and nurture 4 business partners in Atomy business. Next, my spirit to love are my parents. Oh no, another one is the hope to from there with this income, I hope to upgrade to a electric car, which is a environment friendly car for my family by year 2025. Yeah. Next, my spirit to love are my parents and children. I wish to provide my parents and my family member with at least 200 worth of my Atomic products to start with, and increase to 500 by end of year 2021, so that they can lead a healthy and happy lifestyle. Next, for my 3 lovely children, I wish to give them the right educations and the right exposure to learn the interest and the knowledge they are interested in. So I wish to set aside about some budget of 500 to 1,000 for my 3 children by end of the year to let them to learn something that they liked. And of course, to give them the educations of university educations when they reach 18 years old by then. Yeah. Next, for my midterm goal, when the borders are open, I hope to bring my family for a vacation for at least twice a year, which I set aside about 10K per trip. And also by then, also with setting up my own education business in the next 2 to 3 years, which I hope that I can accumulate sufficient investment amount to open up the education business. Lastly, my long-term goal is to make a donation to children's organizations and to work with an orphanage in the overseas like Malaysia to provide good educations and the necessary help for the children. Yeah, so that's all for my life scenario. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cynthia. That was great. All right, class 1B. Class 1B, unmute.
Hello. My name is Coach. My name is Patricia Ryder, and I'm going to talk about two things in particular. One is my health, and in 2020, I had a heart attack and a stroke, and I was incapacitated. And then Uncle Mike introduced me to Atomy, and I went roller skating just in February. I'm walking now. I'm sharing how this product is then did a miracle in my life. I've been telling people how they can get in this company and how they can improve their life, how they can improve their health. In February of 2022, I'm going to be participating in the Hard Rock Cafe Marathon in Las Vegas, Nevada. I don't have to be the first one across the finish line, but I'm going to cross that line because my health has improved. My second point is about this business. I found out about the business because of being sick. But when I started using it, I could see that I could tell people about it and they could buy into this vision. The vision is important. Without a vision, people perish. And so if I can get them on board, if I can duplicate in June of 2021, I'll be a sales master. August of 2021, I will be an auto sales master. I don't need any brakes when you're going up the hill because Mr. Han Gill Park had a vision. And I can achieve what I have dreamed. I didn't even know if I could dream anymore. And he gave me some hope. He gave me a purpose, and I will be successful. I thank God for Mr. Han Gill Park for having his vision and laying it out there so I can pick it up and run with it. Y'all, aja, aja, aja. I will see you at the top. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Patricia Ryder. All right. Let's keep it moving. Class number 2.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lee Yang. I am from Menominee, Wisconsin. My Atomy Center is Atomy NC Global Center. My Atomy life scenario focuses on health, beauty, wealth, and sharing. Maintaining a healthy immune body system is my first priority. My plan is to continue using Atomy's absolute supplement products to keep me healthy and age gracefully. As I have taken Atomy's Hemohem, vitamin C, and pomegranate, I have noticed great results in my body. I gained strength and became more energetic in my daily activities. One of my goals is to maintain a healthy body so I can continue to enjoy life and make money. My second priority is to maintain my beauty and my youth. It is important to look younger than my age, or it is important to be beautiful at age 60, 70, and 80 and more. Since using Atomy skin products, I have noticed many differences in my skin. I now have flawless skin where makeup can be applied and sink into my skin flawlessly. Also, I can see that my skin is very firm and tight. My husband even commented on how my skin is looking a lot prettier than before. I trust that Atomy's high-tech skincare products will help me stay young and beautiful for a very long time. I do not wish to undergo any plastic surgery, so my goal is to have natural beauty and youthful skin. I have faith that Atomy products will accomplish this goal. My third priority is to build wealth while I am sleeping. Having passive income is everyone's dream. I can see the vision in Atomy that this dream of mine can be possible. I would like to earn money while enjoying a vacation or sleeping at night. In Atomy, as long as we have people buying products, we will make money every minute that passes by. This is an awesome idea to me, and so I am challenging myself to see if one day I will see this happening. My goal is to see $58 per day increasing to $1,000 per day in the next 5 to 10 years. That would be a success of a lifetime to me. Lastly, I love to share good news to people. So I hope to share many wonderful benefits of Atomy to everyone, especially our Hmong women. I want to see our Hmong women empowering themselves by looking for ourselves and our own happiness. I want to see our Hmong women being physically active, maintaining a good health, being beautiful and young, and having wealth so we can live an independent life. Besides empowering our women, I also like to share Atomy supplement products to people who cannot afford them and to people who have pain so they can have an easy life. Atomy has been an exciting work experience for me. Although I am not a master yet, I have worked very hard and had to change myself and my personality in many ways to get to where I am today. So there will be many more changes and willingness to be done yet to my life in order for me to be successful in the future. Atomy is a challenge for me because the hardest thing about Atomy is people, getting people to be members, to buy products, and to do the business. If I win this challenge, I would be considered remarkably successful in business. It would be something worthy to praise for. Lastly, I hope to leave residual income for my children for the next 3 generations. So that's what my life scenario is. Thank you.
All right. Great job there, Lee Yang. Thank you very much. All right. Keeping it moving. Class number 3.
Hi, everyone. Hi, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Lee Zhong. I'm from NC Global, group number 3. And this is my life scenario. A little bit about me. I'm a mother of 6 children, working 9 to 5, no time to eat, no time to play, so much stress, no time for my children, no money. Live paycheck by paycheck, I'm able to buy healthy food for my family. So I was invited by Sister Ma in April 2020, and I continue to join and continue taking Atomy product, and it worked great for me. So I continue sharing with people I love. In December 2020, I earned my Cell Mastership. In April of 2021, I earned my Diamond Mastership. About the cash, after college, I ended up with a lot of school loans debt, and I want to pay off. In August 2021, I want to stop paying some of my debt. And January 2027, I want to be able to deposit at least 500 in each of my 500,000 in each of my children's account. And August 2028, I want to have at least 1 million in my bank account. Dreams, we dream big. September 2021, I want to become a store master, making 20+ K a month. In December 2021, become a royal master and make 40K a month. April 2022, I become a crown master, make 80K a month. June 25, become emperor master, make 100+ K a month. For the house, I currently live in a mobile home right now with 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. In March 2022, I want to buy a new house worth of 5,000 K with a 5 bedroom, 4 bath. And January 2027 to build my 1.5 million house with 2 master bedrooms, 6 additional bedroom, and 4 bathroom, and a giant yard. And for the cars, September 2024, I want to buy 2 cars for me. 1 Mercedes-Benz and 1 BMW sport car, and 2 additional cars for my kids. And for the travel, September 2026, I want to travel around the world and just eat and explore culture. Luxury 2023, I want to be able to buy everything that's branding, shoe, clothes, purse, or things that I need that I cannot buy right now, or I don't have to worry about how much I have in my account. And for the last one, I want to do some charity, like donate to women's shelter or homeless children. So this is my life scenario for the next 7 years. I want to accomplish everything. I put it here. And that's it for my life scenario. Thank you.
Oh, you on mute, Uncle Mike.
Thank you very much, Lee Jong. Thank you very much. And we're going to go to class number 4. And David, are we able to let class number 4 share the screen? All right, there we go.
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Pinky Uy de Alca. I'm here in Sorsogon City, Bicol Region, Philippines. I am a member of Atomy since July of 2020, and this April, I challenged for the Sales Master. My life scenario. For the flesh to live well, I choose health. Health is my top priority for me and my family. The natural source of Atomy product is the most important thing that I like in Atomy. As a doctor, it is not easy to prescribe food supplements, especially if it is new in the market and never heard products. So I did some readings, research. I tried them and my family too. After several months of taking the food supplements, I have seen amazing results. My children's health improved. I am really grateful and thank you to Atomy. I wish I have enough time to share them with you. Now we are taking a lot of food supplements, and this means additional budget. Approximately 20,000 pesos a month or $435. Before Atomy, we are 60% healthy. And now that we are taking the food supplements, my family is 80% healthy. For the years to come, I'm hoping for a better and the best of health. For the business and retirement, several years ago, I've been thinking of my retirement. By the way, I am 52 now, planning to retire at the age of 60. I am a private practitioner, so I don't have any pension after retirement. We have investments, but for now, the income is small. Opening a business when I retire, I believe is not a good idea. It's quite late and stressful by then. The Atomy business is the answer for my retirement. I'm working hard now building my network. And for this year, 2021, I plan to open an Atomy Center here in Sorsogon. And for next year, 2022, I will challenge for Diamond Master. For the spirit to love, for my family, more quality time with them. Being a doctor for 25 years, I have missed a lot of special occasions and school activities. In 2023, I hope to have more time at home to cook for my family and to be with them. For my parent, for my mother, quality time with my mother. She's already 91 years old and she's also taking him. In 2023, I hope that I am more financially stable to help more relatives. For the soul to learn, travel, more travel with my family, 2023, Asia, and in 2025, Europe, Vatican City, and I hope to visit again Holy Land, and by this time, together with my children. For the learning, I want the best education for my children, and in 2023, more time to join religious activities, to nurture my soul, and to gain wisdom. For the environment, for the service, I hope to accommodate more charity patients in 2023 to do more free consultations, free surgeries for indigents. And for the donation, in 2026, livelihood program, and 2028, orphanage or foundation. This is really a big dream. Whenever I see street children, beggars, poor family, I really feel sad. How I wish I am rich enough to help them, shelter them, and introduce livelihood programs that eventually will improve their standard of living. When I shared this dream to my husband, he said, "Are you Angelina Jolie?" Of course I am not. And I know this is just a dream. But here in Atomy, this dream can be possible. I read a beautiful quotation by Winston Churchill, and I quote, "We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give." I hope I can give more to have a better life. According to CEO Han Hill Park, the life scenario, I have to plot it. And I formed a pentagon. The life scenario is the wheel of life. For now, my life scenario is a pentagon shape. As I climb to the ladder of mastership, though I know it is not easy, but following the Atomy success system, this pentagon shape will become rounded like a wheel, bigger and bigger as I step to the ladder of mastership, meaning a better life, a balanced life in all aspects. Han Hill Park said, "The Atomy has the power to change the future." So using the products every day means falling in love to Atomy over and over again. I continue my journey sharing the health and beauty through Atomy. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Pinky. All right. We're moving right along. Class number 5.
Uncle Michael, 3 minutes to stay, please.
Yes. It's very important. 3 minutes, please. Okay. We have a lot of speakers in 3 minutes. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Class number 5.
Good evening. My name is Owen Tan, originally from Taiwan. I'm team number 5 from Orlando Global Center, the city of beautiful. I want to say thanks to my team to allow me to represent them today. I remember in high school, my teacher had a post on the wall. It said, there are 3 kinds of failure. 1, for those who act but no plan. 2, for those who plan but not act. 3, for those who act, who no act and no plan. Today, I would like to share with you about my life scenario. Under the category 1, like gold, fresh to live well, I chose business and house. For business, I want to share more products with more people, and within 2 years, I want to be a diamond master. Meanwhile, I will team up with my partners to help them to grow together. For house, within 2 years after becoming a diamond master, I would like to move into a 4,000 square feet home with a pool. I will invite my partners to meet in my home regularly to discuss about our Atomy business. The second category of goal, the soul to learn. I chose learning and travel. Every day, spend 15 minutes of reading a good book and watch Atomy videos. Each week, I will go to our local center to attend a meeting, and each month, attend a monthly one-day seminar and attend Success Academy every time if possible. Some people may say, each time is all the same. Trust me, if you pay attention, you will always learn new knowledge or idea from those great speakers. For travel, I would like to go to visit my foreign partners at least once every 2 years, so you can keep a great relationship with them and also see the market and the culture of the country. For the third category, spirit to love, I chose faith and family. Everyone needs a good religion, and we follow the faith. And we continue to do things to the community and say good words to encourage the people and your partners. For the family is just like a foundation of my dream. You need to build it. Within 3 years, I want to give each child $100,000 to either pay for their school tuition or to pay for the down payment of their houses. Most importantly is that I will work hard to build my Atomy dream and they can inherit my Atomy wealth. Lastly, for environment to contribute, I chose service and donation. To continue to be a volunteer and go to visit a local nursing home. And then by doing that, it will encourage me to learn more, to contribute more to the society. And because of that, I encourage my daughter to volunteer in the local nursing home. I always enjoy listening to her telling me the story. Donation. Within 3 years, I would like to set up a foundation and donate the money to the needed community and the groups. Currently, the associate that I'm belonging to, we have adopted Title I elementary school. Title I schools, this means 40% of the students' family are living under the pool. In this school, it is about 90%. We donate the school supply, snack, and the field trip money. And then we look at our chairman Park as our model. Finally, have your life plans, dreams, write it down now. Your dreams bring you joy and inspiration. How about if we do not meet our goal within the time we specify? Remember the vision, action, change. Go back to see what caused that and change it or modify the new approach, but never give up. One day we will be climbing to the top of the mountain. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much, Owen. All right. Moving right along. Please keep it to 3 minutes, people. 6A. 6A.
Ok. Hola, buenas noches. Mi nombre es Eduardo González y soy maestro diamante y pertenezco al Centro Global de Charlotte, Carolina del Norte.
Hello, my name is Eduardo Gonzalez. I'm Diamond Master and I live in Ashburn, North Carolina, and I belong to NC Global Center of Charlotte, North Carolina.
En mi escenario de vida en Atomy, mi meta más importante es
My most important goal in my life scenario is
capacitarme y aprender cada día acerca de la compañía y así poderlo compartir con seguridad a todas las personas.
To study and learn myself first so I can transmit this to other people that I'm bringing to this company.
Y ayudar a mis compañeros que están comprometidos a hacer el negocio y trabajar unidos en equipo, porque esta es la manera más eficaz de llegar a cumplir nuestros sueños.
And my best wish is to help my partners and to work as a team with teamwork, because this is our dreams and that's why we came to this company.
En Atomy encontré lo que por mucho tiempo estuve esperando, que es la libertad financiera.
In Atomy, I'm finding what I was looking for a long, long time, which is financial freedom.
Y para mí, esto es el motivo para seguir trabajando, porque aquí se logran todas las metas.
And I really, truly believe that in Atomy, you can really achieve your goals. And this is a big reason why I joined Atomy.
Espero seguir trabajando y en este año seguir a conseguir mi siguiente maestría.
I will continue working hard, and in this, the rest of the year, I hope I can achieve the next mastership.
Esta compañía me ha brindado confianza y seguridad con todos los productos que ofrece.
This company brings me trust and confidence with all the absolute quality products that has to offer.
Porque gracias a ellos he ayudado a muchísima gente, incluyendo mi familia,
Because thanks to these amazing products, I have been able to help a lot of people, including my family,
tanto en salud, belleza, hogar y comida.
and this is health, home, beauty, and food.
Y ellos están muy agradecidos con estos maravillosos productos.
And my people, it's so happy with these amazing products.
Y para mí ha sido una gran satisfacción
And for me, it's a great satisfaction.
y el mejor regalo que he ganado en Atomy.
And this is the best gift of all that I have been win in Atomy.
Espero seguir trabajando duro
I'm gonna keep working hard
y pronto llegar a la cima del negocio.
and I'm going to work hard until I get to the top of the business.
Es todo por de mi parte. Muchísimas gracias por escucharme.
This is everything. Thanks for listening.
All right. Thank you very much. Outstanding job. And thank you very much, Flora, for translation. All right. Keeping it moving. 6B.
Hello, everyone. My name is Linda Guzman, and my son, Tony, translate for me tonight. Mi escenario de vida de esta noche.
My splash scenario of tonight.
Primeramente, en este mes de abril, dejar mi trabajo.
First of all, in this month of April, to leave my job.
Para dedicarme tiempo completo a Atomy.
To dedicate full time to Atomy.
En el espíritu para amar.
In the spirit to love.
Trabajar constante en Atomy para que mi esposo también deje su trabajo en el 2022.
To keep working consistently so that my husband can leave his job in 2022.
En entorno para contribuir.
And contribute to the environment.
Darles a mis padres, a mis suegros y a mis padres espirituales $200 a partir de mayo.
For that, I want to give my parents, my husband's parents, and my spiritual parents $200 a month starting on May 2021.
En alma para aprender.
Soul to learn.
Necesito aprender más de la Biblia de nuestra compañía.
I need to learn more about the Bible in our company.
Educarme.
Educate me.
Ser disciplinada con el ejercicio, la oración y la salud.
Be disciplined with the exercises, the prayers, and the information.
Mis metas.
My goals.
Ganar $3,000 por mes.
Win $3,000 a month.
Hacer 5 millones de PBs por mes mínimo.
Make 5 million PVs a month minimum.
Necesito registrar 30 personas por mes.
I need to register 30 people per month.
Enseñar a las personas a entrar y comprar desde su página.
Teach the new members to go into their page to shop and find new things.
Mi plan.
My plan.
Llamar a 7 personas por día para promoverles nuestros productos.
Call 7 people a day to promote our products.
Compartir los videos de Atomy a miembros existentes y a nuevos miembros.
Share the Atomy's videos to existing members and new members.
Asistir a todas las reuniones de la compañía para seguir aprendiendo.
To assist every single event that the company has to keep learning.
Enviar información de los eventos de la compañía a todos los miembros nuevos y a los que quieren hacer el negocio.
Send information of the events to the members that want to do this business.
Hoy en día, este es mi mapa.
Today, this is my map.
Y sé que con la ayuda de Dios,
And I know with God's help,
la ayuda de mis patrocinadores,
the help of my sponsors,
el gran trabajo en equipo,
the great teamwork,
siguiendo el GPS que es el sistema,
following the GPS, which is the system,
lo voy a lograr.
I'm going to make it.
Porque para el que cree todo le es posible.
Because those who believe anything is possible.
Así que familia Atomy,
So Atomy family,
vamos, vamos, vamos.
Aja, aja, aja.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Linda. And thank your son also for interpreting for you. All right. Let's keep it moving. Class number 7.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name's Hang Lee. I am an Atomy member from Group 7, North Carolina Global Center. I would like to say thank you to my sponsor to provide me this opportunity to share my life scenario. As we all know, there are 4 important elements of life scenarios: to live well-life balance, to love each other, to learn as much as possible, and to contribute to the society. So my short-term and long-term goal, I want to become a self master by end of this year. And I would like to help my family, especially my dad. He's 81 years old, to have a better life. And I'm sure once I do well with Atomy, I would be able to help him even more. And I have a 12-year-old daughter, so I want to support my daughter in any kind of way and making sure she's in the good track. And especially I hope I have enough money to help her paying with her college tuitions later in life. And my dream, I want to be able to help orphans and elderly people in my country that needs helps, desperately need helps. And I want to be able to donate in such a good amount of money to the shelter to make sure they all have enough food and kids have enough school supplies and meet all their basic needs like clothes, shoes, and medicines. And I also want to make sure they are safe and healthy. And on top of that, I want to provide them with free counseling services. Lastly, I just want to say I'm so grateful and appreciated for all the CEO Park Han-gil that he has done so much for my country, Cambodia, and also other country. He has did a great job with helping us having job, providing job, and helping with the hospitals and school, stuff like that. He's inspiring me and for such being a great role model for all of us to follow. And I strongly believe that Atomy will help me to achieve my goal and fulfill my dreams. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Hing Lee. Outstanding. Great job. Okay, class number 8.
Class number 8.
Unmute.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Class number 8. My name is Henri Touré. I'm a sales master from the Raleigh Center, North Carolina, and I'm happy to represent my team today. In the interest of time, I'm only going to go over 2 sections from my life scenario wheel. And the first section is flesh. So these are my goals for the next 5 years. Become a Diamond Master by December 2021. Become a Sharon Rose Master by December 2022. Increase my income to $10,000 monthly and join Leaders Club by December 2023. Finance my daughters through college. I have a 16 and 17-year-old. My 17-year-old is going to college in August. Gain financial freedom by age 50. Continue to invest wisely for our retirement. Support my mother through her golden years. She's in her 60s. And I like to help others become healthier through sharing the Atomy supplements and educating them about the benefits of the products. For environment, I chose service and global volunteering. So I would like to use my Atomy income once I'm financially successful and free to build a learning center and an orphanage for neglected and abused children. And that would be in my home country in Sierra Leone by 2026. And for global volunteering, I really want to be a part of an organization which develops and creates programs for children and youth to have an exceptional, safe, and healthy childhood. Because I have a firm belief that when we sow good seeds into children and into the young, the global economy, the global platform, and global systems, and they can make great strides and create many changes for the future. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, outstanding job. Great. All right, moving right along. 9A.
Okay, I'm Wanda White. I'm from class 9A. I'm gonna representative my class. I'm from Boston Global Center. I just want to go to the main things for my scenario of life. First, about the goal in Atomy. And now I'm a sales master. And my goal for next year is about the mid of next year, like April 2022. I'm gonna running for Diamond Master. And now I'm working to be auto sales master with my sponsor also. Thank you. And besides that, I'm gonna help my downline to success like me, because if they success, I automatically success with them too. And family, I want to involve as many as I can for all my family to do Atomy business, because I help them now, but I don't want to spoil them. I want them to work and to understand that to be success, not just like waiting and got the money from their account. No, you have to do work and have money. So now I try to explain to them, to introduce to them about Atomy, and I already have 2 of my family now be serious to do this. And my goal for them on 2022, they're gonna be sales master, and for the next year after that, so I'm gonna involve more my family in the Atomy business, and they're gonna make at least for next year or next 2 years 10,000 a month. And I'm gonna make the same things in here too as well. And for health, I love Atomy, all the healthy product, and this is now I start to maintain all, to combine all the Atomy healthy product to have like project it called health project with Atomy, like we healthy and beauty and energetic with Atomy healthy product. So that's the things I'm doing now. And I'm so exciting because the end of this month, I hear that the Adja Mall going to be open. Like we can buy product from Korea. And that's really exciting for me. And for money, I like to saving. I want to have as much I can have. And I like to collect gold because gold is like saving, a good saving too. And for house, I want a big house with like about 5 bedroom. I want to have a greenhouse in my house. I want to have a fitness, and I want a big kitchen. I like to cook, and I want an office for that my house. And the other plan, I want to have like vacation house in the up north, and one house like a beach house for vacation too. And for my donation, this is my plan for the 5 years from now, that I want to build a shelter to help the woman, a woman in need. Now I involved in the campaign pro-life. So with probably everybody know about the campaign of stop of abortion. So, and I know that a lot of women have a problem with that. So that's the shelter I want to build 5 years from now to help those women or those girls. And the other things on 2025, because I involved in the youth ministry in the church, I want to have like youth foundation to help most of the youth. They're not just Christian, they're non-Christian, but to help them to, to grow, because the age of the youth, like teenager, is really crucial and they need to be occupied. And the car, and this is the last, the car for next year. This is next year. I want to have a Mercedes SUV GLB red color. For traveling, I went around the world, and especially next year, 2022, with the benefit as a auto sales master, I want to go to Israel. It's the first country I want to go. Thank you. God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much, Wanda White. Outstanding. Okay, next we're going to 9B. And let's please, everyone, please keep it to 3 minutes. Okay. Thank you. 9B.
Hi, my name is Taylor, and I'm from Texas. I'm 9B. I'm going to share my just 3 major goals. One is my hobby. I work 6 days a week. and I have no time for nothing. So my goal is to write. I love writing, so writing books is my #1 priority. I would like to travel. Traveling is something I want to do. I love history so much, where I just want to travel and learn about different cultures and different environments. And hopefully I get to travel with my partners and sponsors next year. So hopefully that's fingers crossed. And then my last goal, but it's the most important goal of my life, is to have a family. I know I'm 21, but like not next year, but like in 5 years or maybe 6 years, have a family and spend more time with my own family and create more memories, because, you know, people don't live forever. So you need to really enjoy family time. So thank you. And that's my life scenario.
Oh, that was great. Thank you very much, Taylor. All
Thank
right.
you.
All right. Class number 10.
Hi, everyone. I'm Olga from the Detroit Global Center, and I'm happy to share with you my life scenario for this month. I like writing down my goals and dreams in order to document how I envision my life would look like in the future, but it also gives me an idea of where I am at currently in my goals and to help me set my objectives as I go along the way. So on the first part of my life scenario that I'd like to share with you all is my Atomy business. I've been working a lot harder this year to gain my sales mastership, and even though it took me a while to finally muster up the courage to do the challenge this past January, I finally did it. Currently, I'm a sales master, and I am actually in the midst of achieving my auto sales mastership, as there are 2 partners in my lineage who are challenging to become a sales master this month. I'm very excited. After that, what I would like to do is I'd like to reach my goal of becoming a diamond master this year by the end of June. The other life scenario that I wrote down on my life wheel is travel. I like to travel, go on road trips, and Michigan has a lot to offer in nature camping, hiking, skiing, boating, and if I'm not doing any of those things, taking a vacation somewhere beautiful or exotic is something that I want to do. So I'm actually very excited to share with you that I'm taking a vacation to St. Thomas, Virgin Islands next month with the extra earning that I made recently from my Atomy business. So I'm excited. This trip was made possible from all the hard work that I put in. So I'm really excited, and I can't wait to be on the sandy beaches of St. Thomas next month. Yay! Currently, I live in a tiny house, which is just enough for me. I don't really have desire to buy a big house right now, but what I do want is a rest house or a condo away from home. I'd like to be able to stay in a rest house or a cabin when I'm away from home. So I plan to save about $10,000 to use as a down payment for a rest house in either northern Michigan or buy a condo in Manila, so that I can stay there comfortably when I visit the Philippines. So I hope to do that by the end of year 2022. Lastly, this is a very inspiring class, and I'm so happy and grateful to be a part of this group. My plan is to check my life scenario once a month, just to measure my progress and remind myself of the open opportunities that are waiting for me. So I definitely will need to put those plans into action, because if I don't do anything about it, without it, I won't be able to reach my goals. So I hope everyone is just as excited as I am, because I'm looking forward for great things to happen in my Atomy future. Azah, azah, azah.
All right. Thank you very much, Olga. All right. 2 more to go. Class number 11.
Hi, good evening. My name is Chuck Salazar. I am part of the Alabama Rocket City Center, Group 11. And my life scenario, I'll be touching on 2 areas, flesh portion, spirit, and some of it on the other two as well. I started with Atomy because of the miracles of Hemohem, what it did for my mom back in February. And she was gifted with Hemohem by her sister on her birthday. And that at that time, it has a lot of health miracles for her. I would say miracle because doctors have not were able to help her over the years. And so with that, I was so passionate that I was able to share with my family. For my brother, actually, was with my soon-to-be Diamond Master Marites Libarius of Alabama, and that with our team working, we are able to bring in the whole family from Canada, also in the Philippines. And my short-term goal for me, Atomy is the answer to a long-time goal to help people. And in so doing, I've done my list and reaching out to people that I know in the past and also the present time. And also that I am auto sales master by June 17, 2021. And challenging myself to Diamond Master by October 15, 2021. And now, with that also, I am okay for that. I am geared towards buying a ranch in December 8, 2026. And by that time, it'll be a 3-acre ranch with a 6-bedroom koi pond, organic garden, chicken coop, and it'll be able to do a for the long time goal for December 8, 2026, Imperial Master, and also buy a 6-bedroom, 3-acre ranch house also, and put in for a family trust fund for my kids and family, $6 million. That's it for now. That's my life scenario.
Okay, thank you very much, Chuck. That was outstanding. All right, our last class, class number 12.
Hello, my name is Kathy Williams. You see me?
Yes, we see you, Kathy.
Oh, okay. Hello, my name is Kathy Williams. I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. I joined Atomy June the 2nd, 2019. And I would like to share my life scenario with you guys. First thing I would do about a car. I'm currently driving a gray Camry LE 2008, but my dream car is to buy a red Mercedes-Benz SL Classic convertible with a hard top. I would like to purchase it by the year of 2025. It costs about 85 grand now, but I know it might cost a little more in 2025. But the second one is to donate to St. Jude's Children's Hospital to help the children with cancer. I will send a donation of $100 a year. I will start July 2022, and continue to do this for 10 years because it is near my heart to help the families that can't help themselves. My next goal is to talk about my mother. I moved my mother with me because of COVID-19. My mother had dementia. She's diabetic. I would like to make sure that I have a big place enough to keep her comfortable with the finance from Atomy. I would be able to do so. Also, I provide my mother with Atomy products, the HemoHim, the vitamin C, and the probiotic. But I will continue to do for my mother by letting her continue to use all the supplements. I don't want her to worry about anything, but to enjoy her time here. Also, I would like to talk about my son. Taking a trip to Africa for 4 to 5 days and going to do this May 2023, and it will cost us about $5,000 for us both. And I will do this because I know that God will help me make the right decision and to help me with all my goals. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Miss Kathy. That was great. Okay. That there concludes all of it. I'm going to ask just one person, one volunteer, to just talk just 2 minutes on JPOC's presentation. Is there a volunteer? Just 2 minutes, okay? Because time is not on our side. If there's anyone.
I'll do it. I enjoyed JPOC's presentation. It was very thorough. It was a lot of information that we can use and build upon, good principles, so that she's not her Sharon Rosemaster for nothing. She knows what she's talking about. So I really appreciated all the information she gave us so that we can build upon what she already is building up on. We're trying to duplicate. She's duplicating, and that's what we need to do. So I appreciate all the information. It was great information, and we could really use it. Those are some nuggets. So I appreciated it. Thank you, JPOC.
All right. Appreciate that very much, Miss Juanita. Okay, moving right along with the program.
Good evening. This is Alma from Jacksonville Center, and I'm so proud of Jay tonight. The presentation, I'm proud that she is my leader, and I want to say thank you because she not only gave us an amazing information, she gave us the practical ways to do it. Sometimes you want to do something that you hear in the class, but you have no idea how. And Jay today has shown us how to do it. So congratulations, Jay. I enjoy it. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Alma. Okay. Next, what we're going to have is our next happy homework. It will be a 3-minute speech after AS Auto Sales Master School. What is your determination? After Auto Sales Master School, what is your determination? That is going to be the next happy homework, 3-minute speeches. And please, people, practice to keep it at 3 minutes. Thank you very much. Next, shout it every morning on Kakao Talk. I am Mike. I can do it. You can do it. We all can do it. Aja, aja, aja. So make sure to do this on your team, Kakao's Talk. Now, it's time for the secret. David, What's the secret, man?
You are in mute.
Mute. Yeah, well done, everyone. Wow, amazing. Your life scenario story. Thank you. Oh, life is not homework, right? It is a festival, right? Who touched my heart today? Today, 3 persons. First class, first B, Patricia, right? Yeah, and second class 6B, Linda, Brenda, and last class 10, Olga. Give a big applause.
All right,
Thank
that
you.
was great.
And last week, at best class, we have Dream, drummer, class 5, who's leader?
Who's class leader for class 5?
Class 5.
Me, J-Pop.
Right.
Give a big applause. Thank you.
Good. Okay, I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Great job, great information. Everyone on this call should be auto sales master and above. So we're going to close out with the company motto. You can unmute your calls. And once again, okay, company motto. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, Paris is
the spirit. The vision. Follow the faith. Continue believing.